What is going on, guys? It's Reflex here, and we got some very big news for Kingdom Hearts and the future of it. And it seems to kind of hit people in two different directions. Some people are mad at this, and some people are happy. Me, personally, I'm happy about it. But before, I start spewing my thoughts on it, let's just get right into this interview with Nomura, which shouts out to Audrey for the translations. She's always the first one to really get the proper translations of every single, whether it's Famitsu, whether it's this Dengeki, whether it's, there's a few other little interview articles that are always posted that she's the first one to always get the translation, so shouts out to her. But they ask about Kingdom Hearts and it being on a next gen console, and he did break the news that says the Kingdom Hearts series will take a small break in announcements, but they are working towards 2022, so stay tuned. Now obviously this left two different thoughts in people's minds, but for me personally, I'm happy that they're taking a small break because personally I think they deserve it. Since Kingdom Hearts 3, we've gotten KH3 Remind, we've gotten more story with Union Cross, we've gotten stuff for Dark Road, and we got Melody of Memory. And all these, I don't really necessarily care about Union Cross and even Dark Road, but it's still something that the KH teams have been working on, even though it's a separate team. But regardless, there's people that have to be working on that game to bring it to us. Now, I'm not a fan of gacha games, but I do appreciate the story, and the story is something that I will always look forward to every single time. And with Melody of Memory is just a fun rhythmic game that, honestly, if you love rhythm games and you like Kingdom Hearts, and even if you're a newcomer, this is the perfect game for someone to play. So I think they knocked it out of the park because I finally decided to purchase it and I'm starting to play it now. And I'm enjoying it. I honestly am enjoying it. I don't see myself getting the platinum anytime soon just because I am busy playing Dark Souls and other games as well. So it's in the back burner, but I'm kind of playing it just to play it for now. But now I do want to get a little bit more specific on what he means when he says they're taking a small break, because what people are taking it, or at least how I see people taking it, is that there's not going to be any announcements or any news at all until 2022, and I don't think that's the case. But let's go a little bit further on the information given to us about this subject, and it says, in regard to the small break of new titles since 2022 is the 20th anniversary of Kingdom Hearts, the team is working on being able to announce something in celebration for it. Nomura says, keep your eyes out for new announcements in the future, and we have to look back at the article that was made before I think even Melody of Memory was released. Now I'm not entirely sure when this article came out, but I still have the screenshot that I had taken for it, so this was, I think, before Melody of Memory, though. I think it was around the demo. So they were talking about Kingdom Hearts 3 and how Kingdom Hearts was going to progress for the future. And then Nomura says, well, 2022 is the 20th anniversary of Kingdom Hearts. And then he goes on to say, so we'll just have to do our best for the 20th anniversary. I've already shifted my thinking to the next installment, and the Kingdom Hearts team is already starting on something new. Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory is a game that comes out before the next installment, so the main staff was able to assist on that. In regards to everything we will announce here on out, everything will probably surprise you, so please look forward to it. So as you guys could read from that, they already started the groundwork for the next installment. Now I'm not saying that this is Kingdom Hearts 4. It could be like a Dream Drop Distance 2, and I'm gonna make a video dedicated to that. I already have one edited, but I feel like since this information came out with this whole small break, I feel like I have to now redo that video. I may or may not. I'm gonna have to listen back to see if something got screwed up because of that. But with groundwork already being laid out for that game, and him saying in the interview that they're taking a small break, I think what people don't realize is he's not saying that he's not going to make announcements for the next Kingdom Hearts. He's just saying that don't expect an actual release date for the next installment. Now, the way I take this personally with this small break, I think they're going to take probably 6 to 7 month break of even probably working on the game, and I think that's a stretch. I feel like Nomura and his team probably are going to be eager to get back into it, so it might be like a 4-month break or even 3-month, because we know that when Nomura got finished with Kingdom Hearts 3, and I think even Remind DLC, he was planning on taking a break. That break lasted a month before he was just like, well, alright, I'm coming back, let's just get started now. So I feel like the team as a whole and whoever is all taking a break, they'll probably take a break for at least 6 months, and then we could expect a first this teaser or something, maybe 2021. I would say November or December is a good time to announce or even tease something, and then 2022, I would say maybe even late 2022, or I don't know, because they tend to release their games either, back in the day it was like March, but they also tend to release them in January, in December, November. Like, these are the time frames. They never really release it in the middle. I think the last ones that were releasing in the middle, at least in the US, was Kingdom Hearts 1, and I wasn't even in the middle. I was in March. But the way I see things happening is that he'll take a break, and then probably July is where we'll start probably making, or at least working on, the next Kingdom Hearts game, and then probably November, December, we'll get an announcement or at least a teaser of some sort leading into 2022. And then 2022, I don't know exactly when, but we can start at least expecting little by little more news. Maybe if the world goes back to normal, we could see another Kingdom Hearts event that invites some, some content creators to it, which would be awesome. I enjoyed watching or seeing that happen last year, or not last year, but when was it? Actually, yeah, technically it was last year. So, I mean, that was awesome to see, because we have to realize that 2022 is probably, because there's 2 more spots left before, or at least to fill up in that phase 2 little screenshot. So I think one of them could probably be like a Dream Drop Distance 2, or at least another bridge game to lead into Kingdom Hearts 4, and Kingdom Hearts 4 obviously being the last one that I think could probably be slated for 2023, 2024, or even 2025. That's far down the road, but I could see it taking that long depending on how many bridge games he wants to do in between. Because I mean, I would expect a Kingdom Hearts 4 to be the 20th anniversary game, because that would just be big. But I feel like any game that he releases as of now could probably potentially be huge, just because of what the console is getting released on. But just let me know your thoughts down below. Are you happy about this break, this small break that's going to be happening? Are you sad that it's, are you kind of disappointed? Because personally, like I said, I'm happy that he's finally getting a break. We've gotten spoiled through the years, I think since 2019, of just getting all that news that we had a drought on before. So the whole entire time of 2019, or 2018 pretty much. Oh yeah, so it was 2 years ago for that event. But yes, okay, so 2018 we got a whole bunch of news. 2019 was the release of Kingdom Hearts 3, and then 2020 was the release of the Remind DLC, and obviously Dark Road, more Unit Cross stuff that was throughout those years, and then Melody of Memory. So I mean, we got tons of games throughout that time. And there's more stuff in this article that I could go through, but I suggest you guys just, follow the link below to Audrey's Twitter. She translated everything loosely in like Twitter threads, but she says that she might do a whole full translation that you can actually look at. But there's a whole bunch of good stuff. Like, for instance, he said moving forward, Xehanort will not probably be a part of any of the actual Kingdom Hearts story, at least, Xehanort, not young Xehanort or anything like that. But Dark Road is where you can follow up his story more. But moving forward, Xehanort will probably not be a part of it. Which makes sense, because we moved past the Xehanort saga, so it would make sense that we just move past him in general. But like I said, let me know down in the comment section below your thoughts. And if you guys did enjoy this video, leave a like, subscribe. And I do have actually one more announcement. This isn't a big one. You guys can actually click off the video if you want. But if you care, you can stay. But I actually ordered a new mic that should be coming in today. It's a Shure MV7. That I plan on getting 2 mics, but this one will be for now, and then probably in the future, maybe 6 months down the line, I'll get the Shure SMB, what is it, the SMB7 or something? It's the SMB something, but it's just weird names. But both of those mics are really, really good. I plan on using the Shure SM7 or MV7 for my, like recording where I'm at right now, and then the SMB mic will be used probably for my voice acting part, where I start to actually, start doing voices again, and start probably working on other projects to try to fulfill that dream, because that dream of mine is still there. It's been on the back burner so long because I've been trying to focus on this more, but also I wanted to upgrade my stuff, upgrade my setup to make sure if I do decide to try that again, I would be able to have the equipment for it. Because my blue snowball obviously wasn't cutting it. I need more, just better equipment. But yeah, that's just the whole announcement. So I don't exactly know if the audio will sound drastically different, but I know it will sound drastically different in my head, or at least when I'm editing the videos, I'll be able to tell the difference. Not really sure if you guys will be able to, because I do edit my audio quite a bit with the EQs and compressor and all that, so I try to make it sound as good as possible. I've been doing that since the blue snowball when I was using it. I got a lot of compliments. I am good at using kind of not terrible mics. I don't want to call them terrible, but I've been good at using less great mics and making them sound better than they probably should, just because I do have a little bit of knowledge on the EQs and all that, just to make things sound better, because I know my voice quite a bit, and I don't like my voice, but I know it enough. So with the Shure, I'm gonna definitely have to redo, because I'm using the AT2020 USB right now, and I'll probably switch this over to the streaming mic and stuff again. That's why I haven't been streaming, because I'm trying to just get 2 different mics to use. So I'll move this back over to the streaming setup, and then I'll probably put the Shure MV7 in here, and I'll have to reset the EQs and everything for that specific mic, because that's going to be a lot different. So it will be interesting to use. But yeah, that'll be it. So if you guys did enjoy this video, leave a like, subscribe, and you guys know the drill.
I will see you guys later.